Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another movie review. First, I want to thank all my subscribers. Thank you for sitting around, listen to me babble. So let's get into this. I've been watching like other movie channels for the fall season, and everyone's like, "The Howling, you got to watch The Howling. It's a great werewolf movie. You just got to watch it." Now, I've known about The Howling. I don't think I've ever seen a Howling movie. I know I definitely never seen this one. So, spooky season, werewolves, you gotta do something. So, it says, imagine your worst fear a reality. I get that. This movie was made in 1981, and you can definitely tell it's from the late 70s, early 80s vibe. The music, the hair, the clothes. Like, this is very, like, oh, okay, I'm getting transported back in time. Which I did not mind at all. So, The Howling's about a news reporter named Karen, and she's helping the police track down a serial killer. He goes by Eddie. Also, the guy from Designing Women, I cannot think of his name. Oh, he played Anthony. He's in this. He's a cop in this. I've never seen him in anything other than Mannequin. No shade. I just never seen him in anything. So I was like, oh, he popped up in a movie. That's cool. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So Karen's helping, the police try to track down this guy. She's walking around the city. She's in a pay phone booth. Who remembers pay phone booths? Not pay phones that were outside, where you actually could close a door and have some privacy. Who remembers them? I barely remember them. So I'm interested to see. I'm going to try to show this to one of my kids to see if they were like, what was that? Anyway, so she was in there. The pay phones rang back. Remember, that used to happen all the time. So this guy, Eddie, ends up getting her to go into a sleazy kind of adult bookstore movie. And he's whispering stuff to her. And he's like, you can turn around now. And she freaks out. But you don't know why she's freaking out. You just see Eddie's got a lot of hair. And you're thinking like he's in a rock band or something. Because of the 80s. You might hear my dog barking in the background. She's being tested today. And that's how the movie basically starts off. Well, Karen the reporter's got she's got PTSD or PSD. I always confuse it. So her husband ends up, taking the doctor's advice and taking her up to this retreat. And that's where things get heavy. You find out people, communing with nature, this and that. And then you find out there are werewolves there. But the funny thing is, people that work with Karen were already investigating the werewolf angle. They were like, nothing else makes sense. That's all I'm going to say. I will say this. The effects kind of reminded me almost like a werewolf in London almost. So I'm wondering which came first. This one or American Werewolf in London? I wonder. But other than that, it was a good movie to watch. I watched it while I was, folding clothes, doing laundry, all that other stuff. It entertained me. It was not that long. It is on Prime Video. So if you need a good werewolf movie, check it out. It's not that bad. If you can take that, it's a dated piece. All right, ladies and gentlemen, comment below if you know of any other werewolf movies that I need to watch. Because I don't watch a lot of werewolf movies. Like, I love horror movies, but for some reason I just watch the same ones over and over again. Don't ask me why. But anyway, so that is me done babbling. I will talk to you later. Bye.